Welcome back, scholars. The answers to those do now questions are right up on the slide here. As you can see, the answer to the first one, 9 divided by 30, is in the fraction form, okay, is 9 over 30. But that's not in its simplest form. What can we do to find the simplest form? Let me pause the video. Excellent. Yes, you did fantastic there. Yes, you can take that fraction, 9 over 30, and divide it by 3 over 3. And when you divide 9 divided by 3, you get 3. And when you divide 30 divided by 3, you get 10. Excellent. Did a great job there. Let's get back to our slides. Thank you for waiting. The next one, now that you got it in the simplest form, is 3/10. What is a decimal? What is the decimal? The decimal is 3/10 or 30 hundredths. The answer to number 2 is 13 divided by 2, which is 6.5. And the answer to number 3 is 11 divided by 2, which is 5.5. Great job, guys. Let's go on with today's lesson. Let's go to our objective. Can I give a brave scholar to go ahead and read this objective? Pausing the video. Excellent. Yes, love it. Love hearing that strong orator and those leaders out there. Scholars will be able to solve word problems with division, containing answers with fractions or whole numbers. So we're going to continue doing what we're doing. Hey, some vocabulary that you might remind yourself of while we're going to be going through these word problems. Make sure you know what divide is, which is your numerator, which is your denominator, and what a tape diagram is. Giving you 3 more seconds. All right, we got up to our do now problem. And what I want you to do first is to go ahead and look at that problem. It says a total of 2 yards of fabric is used to make 5 identical pillows. How much fabric is used for each one? So what's the first thing that I'm going to do? How many of you said Mr. Guerra is going to... Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to draw it out. You know me, I'm going to use the tape measure. So let me go ahead and get started over here. As you can see, I drew it out. I took my 2 yards right here total, and I divided that 2 yards total into 5 equal units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it asked me that I needed to find what each pillow was. So that means I need to know what 1 unit is. So let's get back to see how I worked it out here. Took my 5, my 2 yards. I said I have 5 units that equal to 2 yards. I need to find 1 unit, so I'm going to have to divide 2 by 5. So my answer is excellent. Yes, it is 2/5. So I'm going to use how much fabric is used in each pillow? 2/5 of a yard is used for each pillow. Excellent, guys. Love it when you work it with me. Help me out. That is great. Let's go ahead and go on to the next slide. Oh, before we do that, we do have to check our work. So how would we check it? We will multiply. We multiply 5 times 2/5, which actually is adding 2/5 5 times. So 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 equals 10/5. For me, it's a lot easier to divide it into 5s. So it's 5 over 5, that makes 1 unit, and 5 over 5 makes another unit. That lets me know it's 2. We got 2 yards. Excellent. Yes. Brings us to the point that you have a draw to do. You have 3 minutes to do it in. I want you to go through it, and then when we come back together at the next slide, I'll show you to make sure you got the right answer. Show you how to do it.